5th September Bitcoin market update. Let's just look at the weekly time frame first of Bitcoin. Now, our weekly time frame, as you can see, which I have drawn my Fibonacci, we are holding the 0.65 range like a boss for 2 weeks. All right. So currently now it's Sunday 11:30 a.m. in Singapore. So we have about another 20 or 18 hours to go to closure of this week candle. All right. So definitely I hope to see them close above the this range about 48,755. Okay, and definitely I would love them to close above 50,000 on coming Monday at 8 a.m. Singapore time. Okay, so yeah, everything is looking rosy right now. We are above the EMA, the 10 and 20, very healthy right now. So let's look at the daily time frame. Daily time frame, yesterday we closed on the red. Right, but not much of a movement. Again, we are above the 0.65 range. Okay, and we are above all the key EMAs right now, the 10 and the 20. All right, we got supported on the 10 yesterday and the day before. Okay, so let's look at the shorter time frame right now. On the 4-hour time frame, not much of action. Of course we broke through the local top of our previous over here. Right, so since then we are doing a consolidation movement just like this. Okay, borrowing action at about 50,500 to about 49,400 range. All right, so borrowing action right now. Okay, so on the 1-hour time frame, let's look at the downside targets first. Okay, in the event downside target, as we can see over here, definitely I do see downside is here at about 48,200. Okay, if we do come down like this, and if we lose this 48,200, then definitely will come down to about 47,000 range. Okay, so the 47,000 range is over here. We had about 4 days of very strong support. Okay, 26 to 27 and also 31st to 1st September. Okay, we had 4 days of good and strong support over here. So that's why I do see on the downside, if we lose 48,200, we will see us coming back to this range here to test the support line over here. All right, so in the event if we do lose this, right, we lose this low here at about 46,200 range, then we will definitely come down to 45, my blue line here. And then even worse, we could come down to about 42,500. All right, but that's on the downside. Okay, currently we are on the upside movement. We are moving upwards, uptrend. Okay, so as long as the trend is intact, it is your friend. All right, so let's just look at just an experiment. All right, so when we look at the over here, right, when we have this uptrend started, okay, after about 2 months of downtrend at about 21st July, we went up all the way, and then we hit a strong resistance and we had a correction. Okay, so let's look at that area for now. Okay, we had a local top previously at about this blue line here, about 42,500. Okay, and we have a low here at my red line at about 37,481. So if we lay down the Fibonacci, what can we see? All right, so when we scroll upwards, 1.618, did we hit the target? Yes, we hit the target. All right, we hit the target multiple times from the retracement, and we went up to 2.272. okay, 2.272. if you take a look, yeah, we met the 2.272 over here before coming down. Okay, and then we came up, we met the 2.272 again. All right, of course hitting my orange line. Right, so if we look at this Fibonacci, is sort of already done for me. Okay, this impulsive wave is sort of done. So if we look at the next round where we actually came up here, okay, we came up here, and then if you take this as a local top, bottom. All right, if we lay down the Fibonacci retracement roughly, okay, just a rough one, and then we stretch all the way until current time frame. Okay, what can we actually see? All right, so you can see we got the support over here, right? The strong support. What is this? This is actually the 0.618 levels, okay, of this Fibonacci. Okay, so we hold it like a boss. We went up. Okay, we went up. We cleared 1.272, 1.414, and then we almost hit the 1.618. Okay, if you can see over here, we almost hit. Okay, by we almost hit, which is we are off by about $45, $46. Okay, so we came up. Now we are down. Right, so we have to hold in the immediate short term. We have to hold these two levels. Okay, 49,400 range and also 50,000. Okay, as you can see, the action is now hovering like this. Okay, so definitely we have to hold this area. Okay, lose this, then we will definitely go down to my this one, which is at about 48,200, which I have talked about earlier. Alright, so I do see us having some boring action over here, and of course eventually once we break off, we have to test this 1.618 again, and of course we have to break this orange line which I have drawn earlier. Alright, so I'm so sorry, let me just change this. Okay, so for this we have an orange line. Okay, orange line, I have a lower orange line and a upper orange line, and in between I have a white line. Okay, so this range is actually very important. I do see us, if we come upwards, okay, we might be doing a consolidation over here. Okay, there's a chance like this. If not, if it's a big fat green candle that blasts through the both orange line, then we will see some resistance over here at my other red line here, which is about 52,700 range. Okay, and I have a yellow line on top. Okay, and if you can see the yellow line on top, this is in line with the 2.272. Okay, which previously the Fibonacci retracement, we did hit 2.272 from the impulsive wave. Okay, so there is a chance that we could just break through if we can hold it and then break, and then over here then I might see some correction downwards again. Okay, right, so we might come up, but of course I'm looking at my red line here at about 52,755 for now. All right, so that's the upside target. Downside target I've already given you also, right? So let's look at the stock RSI, the RSI and stock RSI. So this is a weekly time frame. So stock RSI, we are quite high, all right, so but it's still all right for me. Okay, so on the RSI wise, I have this yellow line here. We are above the yellow line, okay, which is very good. Okay, if you look back to the history, anytime we are above it, we are on the uptrend. Okay, anytime we are below, then we are having a big correction. Okay, as you can see over here, we went down on this candle itself. Okay, we went down, we broke through the yellow line downwards, and then we see about 2 months of downside action, and since then we broke off, and yeah, we are looking up on the upside right now. Okay, so if you draw the trend line like this, then this is downwards, right? And during the point of time, this is going upwards. Okay, if you can see from here, it's going upwards. So this is a hidden bearish divergence. Okay, so that's why it came down, and then we broke the trend line over here, and also the yellow line over here. So now we are in the uptrend right now. Okay, very healthy, I would say, and bullish on it. So on the daily time frame, on the RSI, we are still above the yellow line here, right? We got a bounce over here. If you can see, we got a bounce on when 30th and 31st. Okay, so what happened on 30th and 31st? 31st, yeah, we had went down and then we came up. Okay, and of course you can see this line over here. This, let me just change this line to blue line. Yeah, so this blue line is the moving average, the 200 moving average. So this is a daily time frame 200 moving average. Okay, we got a bounce over on the 200 moving average. Very nice. Okay, very healthy. You got a bounce, we went up. Okay, so on the 4 hour time frame, we are heading down. So I hope to see us not going below the yellow line, of course, and stock RSI is quite low, so we could see a rebound soon, right? Down here rebound. And 1 hour time frame, yeah, we are below right now, but yeah, if you can see the yellow line again, every time we came up, we hit our head over here, we went down, came up, hit our head over here, came down. So in order to see a very big candle, a green candle on hourly time frame, right, is to when we come up here, we break this yellow line. Okay, as you can see, currently the 1 hour RSI, we are in like this. So if we do break down from here, then we will see a bigger dip for today on a 1 hour time frame for now, on a short term lah. All right, so yeah, but everything right now on Bitcoin is looking very bullish right now. So as of now, Bitcoin, when I make this video, is at about 49,838. Okay, see, we got supported here on this white line, which I've drawn again. Okay, so we cannot lose all this support right now. I do see us moving sideways, okay, before coming up to test my yellow line, and then eventually 1.618, and then hovering around the top this range. Okay, so that's the immediate upside and also downside targets for now. Yeah, I think that's about it for today. Right, take care, bye bye.